Alright guys, I got a box opening here. Doesn't say Masterpiece on it. It's a big box. And it says Ashton Drake Galleries. See the size of the box. Well, the artist Monica Peter Light that normally releases dolls to Masterpiece Galleries released two to Ashton Drake and the Bradford Exchange, which are sister companies. So we'll get right into it. I already took them out of took the outer box off, and we will open and see what's inside. I don't know how these open. This is the first one I've gotten. This big box is a little crunched right there, but let's hope for the best. Let's see how your view is. Just a second. I'm going to have someone else be my cameraman and make sure the view is right while I'm doing this, and I'll have to redo the video. Make sure that what we're seeing. Let's start at the bottom. Fold the papers over. And they designed the box almost just like the Masterpiece Galleries. We got to take out the dividers here. Hat. So, probably gonna have to hold it. You can see his shoes. It's a little boy. That's his hat. And he's dressed as a, his authenticity. It's different than the other ones. Ashton Drake Tucos. Certificate, he's number 4066. Wow, they released a lot of these ones. And he's Lewis. It says the highest standards are only the numerous quality check. It goes on and on about he has 2 knee joints that Lewis can be posed in a variety of realistic ways. Designed by acclaimed master doll artist Monica Peter Light. The doll is available exclusively at the Ashton Drake Galleries. This doll is a fine collectible, not intended for children. Officially approved by Daniel Leber, director in Naturium or whatever. So then it says special care instructions and all that. So, let's get to his opening. So we'll put his hat on after we get him out. So first we gotta start, don't get me in that video. I'm in beachwear ready to go to the lake, so my hair is like in a bun. Oh my goodness, they really put zip ties on these ones. I should just cut it with my scissors. Okay, let's start at his feeties. Oh, he's dressed in lederhosen, there we go. Like a little German little boy. I couldn't think of the name for a minute there. It's like all suede. And he has a little hand tag as well. Up here. Have to unribbon the hands. Up here in those bells. Okay, unribbon this hand. Oh, it looks like he's got they're painting a little defect near the nail there. But, he's got hinged shoulders like the Masterpiece. But he doesn't bend at the elbow. But he does bend at the knee joints like the regular 29-inch Masterpiece. And then he's dressed in this little lederhosen outfit, like I said, in a little red checked. So let's get his head out. This time I need the scissors because I can't even. Oh no, I found the ties. The ribbons. At least they don't double knot it. Oh, there's his little face. And he's got like kind of a sideward. Let's stand him up. Let's go up to his face. Oh, it's like, why does his head look crooked? Does it just turn? Oh, he always has his head crooked like that. It's not jointed. No, it's not jointed. I almost broke his head. It's not jointed like the other Masterpiece where they'll go left to right. But it will turn. But it's a lot firmer. I mean, his knee joint, and you don't get the doll stand like you do Masterpiece. So if you're wondering about that, but Ashton Drake does take payments. Let's look at the back of him, see if there's any kind of marking machinery. And you don't have the signature that you would have here on the other. Look at his legs. They're like he's not standing right. So he's supposed to be a 32-inch. But he's like some of the other ones, like Kaylee. He's a little shorter on the 32-inch side. But he looks a lot like my Maximilian boy with the blonde hair. Take his hairnet off. And they have the wig and everything just like you would the other Masterpiece. But it seems like their wigs are a lot tighter woven. You can still see the weave inside the wig. But it's like his hair is a lot thicker, you know. I mean, I'll use stylant and everything on it. But he's got very pretty eyes. They're like a bluish green marbleized eyes. He's got full teeth, top and bottom. And he has like the head cocked, like curious little boy that would be getting into frogs and into trouble. He doesn't bend at the elbows, but he's like, I can be a ballerina. But I'm going to try and get time tomorrow and change him into, oh wait, let's see if we can get his hat. I have to hold the hand there. Good thing I have extra doll stands, because he's going to need one. Mr. Wobbly Knees. He's going to look like Crocodile Dundee with this hat on. You're too high, you can't see. You're seeing above him instead of straight on. So you have to tilt. There you go. So it looks like a happy, curious little boy. So he's like, yeah, Max is going to have a new brother. I don't see any flaws. I think coming from Ashton Drake, there's no cracks in his eyes. His eyelashes are a little different than the Masterpiece, but they're just as full. They're a different color. But I think being Ashton Drake, because they guarantee their dolls so much for a year and everything, that, you know, they do a quality check. Unlike the ones coming from China from Masterpiece, they don't do a quality check and they scuff them around and they end up with a lot of flaws, and then the dealers get flawed ones and don't know it and sell them. So at least coming from Ashton Drake, they're guaranteed for a year. So if you're considering a Masterpiece doll and want to pay in payments so it's affordable, they also have a Cinderella, which she has very blonde curly hair, but I really liked him and I wanted to see how he was first before I might, if I got her, I might change her wig or style her hair different, like in pigtails with the ringlets. And definitely not in a Cinderella dress, but I mean, yeah, some of the outfits that they come in are cute, but this is not. I just wanted him to look like a classic regular boy. So you can redress them just like Masterpiece dolls. So, oops, I'll take off his hand tag because I saved those stuff separate. So thank you very much. And he says bye. I'm gonna be in trouble, or getting into trouble soon, catching some frogs and put them in my lederhosen. So thank you very much for watching my box opening, and Dolly hugs.